E questa sera mi trovo al sheesha bar qua a Kobar, dove con gli amici ci si ritrova a fumare. Un posto molto particolare, un posto molto tradizionale dove tutti passano la serata a fumare la shisha. La shisha non è altro che il narghile locale, dove viene riempito con tabacchi profumati e gusti particolari. Io sto fumando mente e limone, ma gli amici qua stanno fumando strawberries o fragola, mandarino, qualunque tipo di gusto. Ed è una cosa molto, molto particolare e così ci si trova a fumare, a chiacchierare del più e del meno, è come un po' fanno tutte le persone locali che potete vedere qua in questo posto. Steve, where are you from?
I'm from New York City. I live in New York City.
And what about Saudi?
Saudi's great. You know, life is good. It's nothing crazy. We go to work. It's like any first world country. We take a taxi to go to work. I work in a big skyscraper next to a mall, which is 5 kilometers wide up. There's big restaurants. We work on the 8th floor in a 15-story building. We are currently smoking shisha. We just had a bunch of kebabs with the hummus and baba ganoush. Yeah, life is good.
What do you miss? What do you miss? It's a different perception of this country. So everyone thinks about this country dangerous or strange people, but it's a very peaceful country and very enjoyable as well.
Oh yeah, it's very peaceful. Like I haven't seen one thing here wrong. The cabs treat you nice. You talk to different people. They're usually polite. You ask for directions. People will be nice and give you the right directions. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I haven't seen anything crazy so far.
What does he miss about New York?
Yeah, I mean there's a bunch of things I miss about New York. One is the good weather, because it is so hot. It was 42 degrees today. So it was pretty hot. I like running outside, and I cannot run because of the heat. So that's the biggest thing I miss about being in New York.
No. Hold on a second. What is the what is your most favorite thing in Saudi?
Oh, my favorite thing in Saudi is to eat the kebabs, smoke shisha. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think that's my favorite part. Like the food is so good here, because people will indulge on the food. They enjoy food the most. So that's the best part about here. Yeah, I'm gonna give it over to Haroon. Let me ask Haroon a question. Haroon, you're from Ireland. So what exactly do you miss from Ireland being in Saudi?
I miss a bit of rain now after all that. But more importantly, I think what I like about this country is multicultural. You know, I'm enjoying all sorts of cultures and getting closer, get to know a lot of people, and a lot of the expats who are traveling to this country, like yourself. You know, from New York, from London office now, and Nicola, you yourself from Italia. So tutto bang.
If you ask,
Where are you from?
I am from India basically. The thing about Saudi that I would say is that people might have to change is the perception. They feel it's not a safe place, but so far it's been great. I mean, I don't think there is any trouble as such here. The food is good. The people are really nice. A lot of people from outside the country who you can mingle with, have a nice time. So it's pretty cool place to be.
Nicola, what shisha flavor are you smoking today?
Today I'm smoking lemon mint. It's my favorite, and I'm drinking lemon mint as well.
Yeah, let me see the lemon mint, man. What are you drinking? Yeah, that's right. Why do you like mint so much? Being in Saudi.
Because it's fresh and help me to change the taste when eating onions. Onions, yes.
Why do you worry about eating onions? Are you gonna like do anything with your mouth afterwards?
Yeah, exactly, because you cannot talk with girls.
Yeah, man. Where do you find those here?
A lot. Look here.
Let me look around.
Yes, and
Haroon.
in the next, yeah,
No. This is not. I'm gonna turn it up.
and in the next day we can talk about the segregation of the women that is present in Saudi, but is a rules that is a little bit difficult to understand for our Westerns, but is something that we have to talk about with our colleagues to better understand the reason why, because it's something very typical of this country, the segregation.
I think on segregation, I have to appreciate their culture. I cannot say much about it, but also we have to consider the religion side of it, right? But what I do appreciate is like a lot of women still have a voice, but it's kind of a hidden voice, right? There's a lot of unease at times at the surface, but at the same time you see, at least in our work, you see a lot of women working. We heard stories about some successful women who are running the taxi business, or some as a kafil. Kafil is the person who actually looks after your business. So no expat can own a business unless you're part of a Saudi partnership. So I don't know what to say about it, but we have to live with this. Yeah, we have to understand, and it's the culture, really. What do you think?
Correct. It's just culture. It's a different approach, a different country. And it's not true when people say that in Saudi the women has no rights. There's different rights, probably, and a different approach, and there is some laws that has to be respected. By the way, Saudi is not the Saudi that you can see in CNN. It's an enjoyable place, it's a peaceful place, and it's a peaceful country, and it's very nice to enjoy Saudi.